जो तहसीलदार जो डाइंग डिक्लेरेशन रिकॉर्ड कर रहा है, आप उससे पूछेंगे क्रॉस एग्जामिनेशन में कि उसकी क्या कंडीशन थी और वो बयान देने की स्थिति में थी कि नहीं थी। यू आर अननेसेसरली ट्राइंग टू ड्रैग अ डेड हॉर्स। वेंजियंस है ये। देखिए, आप मंछानी साहब अच्छे वकील हैं, ठीक है। ये वेंजियंस से आप समझते हैं, वेंजियंस इज अ वेरी डेंजरस वेपन। ओठों में सूजन है, माथे पे ये है। वो खुद कह रही है मैं जॉर्जेट की साड़ी पहनी थी। आप अच्छे वकील हैं तो एक जॉर्जेट का कपड़ा लीजिए और जलाकर देखिए कैसे जलता है वक्त से।
क्राइम सीन टैंपर किया गया था, व्हाइट वॉश कर दिया गया था।
वकील साहब, किसी भी घर में मृत्यु होती है तो उसके बाद पूरा घर धुलाया जाता है, ग्रामीण क्षेत्र में गोबर से लीपा जाता है।
Lordship, this criminal appeal is against the order of acquittal, my lords. May I read from the prosecution?
जस्ट आप प्रोसिक्यूशन केस पढ़िएगा।
My lords, I'm reading from para 3, the judgment. संक्षेप में अभियोजन कहानी यह है कि दिनांक 30/8/2020 की रात्रि 10 बजे मृतिका वर्षा पति सूरज सिंह राजपूत उम्र 25 साल निवासी पर आग से जलने के कारण इलाज के दौरान दिनांक 1/9/2020 की मृत्यु हो गई, जिस पर थाना शिवपुर में मर्ग क्रमांक 32/2020 धारा 174 कायम कर जांच में लिया गया तथा मृतिका वर्षा राजपूत नवविवाहित होने से मृतिका के मायके पक्ष में मां ज्ञानोबाई राजपूत एवं भाई भूपेंद्र राजपूत दोनों निवासी ग्राम दिगवाड़ तहसील बाड़ी जिला रायसेन के कथनों में पाया गया कि मृतिका के पति सूरज सिंह राजपूत एवं सास मुलियाबाई राजपूत के द्वारा मृतिका वर्षा को शादी के बाद से ही दहेज में 5 लाख रुपए की मांग एवं मृतिका को बच्चे न होने की बात को लेकर आए दिन ताने मारने व मारपीट लड़ाई झगड़ा कर प्रताड़ित किया जा रहा था, जिससे मृतिका वर्षा दुखी व परेशान रहती थी। मृतिका के मायके वालों को शंका थी कि उनकी लड़की वर्षा को उसके पति सूरज एवं सास मुलियाबाई ने दिनांक 30/8/2020 को आग लगाकर जला दिया, जिसके कारण इलाज के दौरान दिनांक 1/9/2020 को मृतिका वर्षा की मृत्यु हो गई। मृतिका की पीएम रिपोर्ट, जिसमें मृतिका की मृत्यु आग से जलने के कारण होना पाया गया है एवं घटनास्थल पाया गया कि मृतिका के पति सूरज सिंह व सास मुलियाबाई द्वारा घटनास्थल को साफ कर घटनास्थल के साक्ष्य नष्ट कर दिए गए हैं। मृतिका नवविवाहित होने से अन्य आवश्यक अनुसंधान पूर्ण करते हुए अभियुक्त गण के विरुद्ध धारा 304 बी और 498 ए 201 34 आईपीसी एवं धारा 3 एवं 4
डेट ऑफ मैरिज क्या है?
28/4/2017।
28/4/2017।
Yes,
And when was she burnt?
she was burnt on 30th of August 2020.
30th August 2020.
Yes, Manoj.
Date of incident. ठीक है। Who brought her to the hospital?
Manoj, the husband.
Husband brought her to the hospital.
Yes, Manoj.
Any dying declaration was recorded?
Yes, Manoj. The dying declaration was recorded. It was recorded. The dying declaration did not support the prosecution story.
वो declaration is DD?
P17.
Dying declaration is exhibit?
Manoj.
P17.
17.
P17 171.
17. अब इसके बाद क्या बचा?
Your Lordship, our submission to the dying declaration is that the PM report mentions that the deceased face and lips, hair and the eyebrows and eyelashes were completely burnt.
Oh.
There was the face and lips were swollen. We say that there was no possibility of her speaking. And Manoj, in fact, this has come in the evidence.
आपने इसको PW9 को देख लेते हैं, क्या सजेशन दिया है आपने?
Yes.
पढ़िएगा।
Manoj, reading from para 1 only.
para 1 से मत पढ़िए, जहाँ आपने सजेशन दिया है कि वो कथन देने में सक्षम थी कि नहीं थी, उतना पढ़िएगा।
इसमें नहीं हुआ है मनोज, वो आया है माँ के कथन में और भाई के
माँ के कथन से नहीं होता वकील साहब। जो तहसीलदार जो डाइंग डिक्लेरेशन रिकॉर्ड कर रहा है, आप उससे पूछेंगे क्रॉस एग्जामिनेशन में कि उसकी क्या कंडीशन थी और वो बयान देने की स्थिति में थी कि नहीं थी। और डॉक्टर से पूछेंगे, PW10 डॉक्टर क्या कह रहे हैं, नितिन कुमार।
उन्होंने कोई बोला होमिसाइडल है, सुसाइडल है या एक्सीडेंटल है, कुछ बोला?
फर्स्ट डॉक्टर
आपने इसका तो तहसीलदार का तो क्रॉस एग्जामिन ही नहीं किया। अरे भाई, you were for the complainant. If you could have assisted the prosecution, requesting them to declare him hostile and ask leading questions, or you could have taken permission of the trial court to assist the prosecution.
That was not done.
Then you are unnecessarily trying to drag a dead horse. वेंजियंस है ये। देखिए, आप मंछानी साहब अच्छे वकील हैं, ठीक है। ये वेंजियंस से आप समझते हैं, वेंजियंस इज अ वेरी डेंजरस वेपन। You should have been justified if there would have been any suggestion to the Tehsildar who recorded dying declaration, or the doctor who certified her condition to be fit to give dying declaration that she was not in a fit condition. You should have confronted her with the medical documentation that ओठों में सूजन है, माथे पे ये है. वो खुद कह रही है मैं जॉर्जेट की साड़ी पहनी थी. आप अच्छे वकील हैं तो एक जॉर्जेट का कपड़ा लीजिए और जलाकर देखिए कैसे जलता है वक्त से. सिंथेटिक फाइबर है जॉर्जेट.
There are also minutes apart from the dying declaration. If I may show your lordship just one document.
We are open to hear you. We are not curtailing your arguments. But first argument, first point, if you want to really assert it, then you are required to show from the evidence of PW 10 and PW 11 that any sedation was given to them.
There
Now
is nothing.
come to second point.
That is exhibit P25.
P25, yes.
Your lordship, this is the scene of crime which was inspected after a lapse of period of almost 4 days. My apologies. That is after 30/8/2020 was the incident, my lords, and it was inspected on 8th of September
नहीं
2020.
5/9 को है, sorry.
Yes, my lords, and they
ये जो
specifically
आपका
say,
स्पॉट मैप है 5/9 का बना हुआ है. स्पॉट मैप बन गया.
my lords, इसमें स्पेसिफिकली बोला है कि पूरा क्राइम सीन टैम्पर किया गया था, व्हाइट वॉश कर दिया गया था.
वकील साहब, किसी भी घर में मृत्यु होती है तो उसके बाद पूरा घर धुलाया जाता है. ग्रामीण क्षेत्र में गोबर से लीपा जाता है. शहरी क्षेत्र में if it is possible, अब इमल्शन पेंट है तो आप धो दोगे, नहीं है चूने से पुता हुआ है तो दोबारा पुतवाओगे. ये सब नॉर्मल रिचुअल्स हैं. इससे नहीं होगा. आपका जो केस बनता, if I would have been in your place, I would have requested the prosecution to declare the Tehsildar hostile and so also the doctors and ask them questions regarding the condition to speak and to discard the dying declaration. Since you have not been able to discard the dying declaration, you have no case. बस लिखा दें.
My lords,
अभी और बोलना है.
D4 भी डिफेंस ने
हाँ.
D4 इन्हीं का
अरे D4 भूल भी जाइए.
P4 my lords, also a dying declaration.
वो भी
लेकिन उससे कन्विक्ट कैसे करोगे? सपोज बहुत टेंटेड इन्वेस्टिगेशन है, उन्होंने सब खरीद लिया,
My lords, that is
Convict कैसे करोगे आप मुझसे?
our case, that the investigation
आप आपका जो पीसी बिना देखे कह सकते हैं कि साहब वो सून बिफोर हर डेथ, क्या आपने उसके पहले कभी कोई थाने में रिपोर्ट की कि मारते पीटते? वो लास्ट
thing was sir.
आखिरी दिन का वही है
My lords, that
कि
was
साहब
also not.
पहले उसे तंग करते
लिखिए.
Fairly submit that was not there.
This appeal is filed by the complainant being aggrieved of the judgment of acquittal dated 15 फरवरी 2023 passed by learned first additional session judge Narmadapuram in sessions trial case number 56/2020 whereby the appellant Suraj Rajput son of Ganpat Singh Rajput and Mulya Bai wife of Ganpat Singh Rajput who were charged under section 304B, 498A, read with section 201 IPC and section 3 read with section 4 of Prevention of Dowry Prohibition Act has acquitted the respondents accused persons of the said charges on the ground that there is no case of evidence to make out a case under either section 304B or under section 498A IPC or 3/4 of Dowry Prohibition Act. Next para. Learned counsel for the appellant Shri Shubham Manchani submits that a dying declaration exhibit
317.
P17 is doubtful. Full stop. It is submitted that victim was not in a position to record her dying declaration as her lips were swollen and the body condition was such that she could not have given the dying declaration as is contained in exhibit P17. Full stop. It is also submitted that the scene of crime was tampered with and FSL team had gone to the scene of crime on 10/9/2020, whereas incident took place on 30/8/2020. Thus, it is submitted that since scene of crime was tampered with and the dying declaration does not inspire confidence, it is required to be rejected and finding of conviction should be recorded against the accused persons. Next para. It is also submitted that victim got married to the respondent Bhupendra Rajput on 28/4/2017 and died within 3 years of her marriage on 30/8 on 31/8 1/9/2020 therefore
होंगे
पिता नहीं है सर अच्छा सॉरी भूपेंद्र सूरज सूरज
He's the husband.
सूरज भूपेंद्र सूरज and died on 1/9/2020 therefore the presumption under section 304B of IPC will be against the accused persons full stop next pair Shri Arvind Singh learned public prosecutor for state in his turn submits that not only there is a dying declaration exhibit P17 but also the statements under section 161 given by injured Varsha Rajput as contained in exhibit D4 where she has reiterated what she has already said in her dying declaration exhibit P17 full stop it is also submitted that PW9 concerned Tehsildar who had recorded the dying declaration has not been confronted with the evidence that victim Varsha was not in a position to speak and therefore her dying declaration is concocted. Same is the situation with PW10 Dr. Nitin Kumar. Next, after hearing learned counsel for the parties and going through the record, the first requirement of section of recording a conviction under section 304B is that there should be a charge of cruelty or harassment by her husband or any relative of her husband for or in connection with any demand for dowry. Then such death is called dowry death. Full stop. कहाँ है माताजी पिताजी कहाँ है लड़की के?
Two million.
PW2
And brother
Yanubai.
PW3.
Yanubai Rajput
Yes.
is the mother of the victim. Full stop. She has admitted in para 8 of her cross-examination that marriage of Varsha was performed in a community marriage function at Tiberni. Full stop. All the members of the community were available. Full stop. This function was organized for those who were not capable of individually bearing the expenses of marriages of their wards. Full stop. Community members had collected certain funds for performance of marriage. Full stop. Members of the community only gave certain utensils, etc. Full stop. She admitted that
Lordship, their evidence was not believed because of two reasons, my Lordship. The first one was that the court confronted them with the fact that when the Nayab Tehsildar was conducting Lash Panchnama, they did not recorded any objection. And in their statement, they say we did record objection. We told them about the cruelty which was being committed on the deceased. But this has not reflected in the Nayab Tehsildar. And it was-
पंचनामा उस चीज के लिए है ही नहीं भाई, ऑब्जेक्शन के लिए नहीं, दैट इज नॉट ए FIR.
My Lords, but court has relied on that.
एक सेकंड रुक जाइए
आपकी एविडेंस ये है कि शादी के 1 साल तक बहुत अच्छे
Yes, sir.
रखा है,
My Lords.
उसके बाद जब
she admitted that accused persons had kept her properly for 1 year. Full stop. Though in her 161 statement she stated that Alto car etc. were given, but no such material was produced, and it is contrary to her evidence that marriage was performed in a community marriage function which is organized for poor persons. Next pair. PW3 Bhupendra Rajput 2 could not substantiate the issue of harassment on account of dowry death. Full stop. In para 5 of his cross-examination, he has stated that she was burnt by pouring kerosene. Full stop. In the postmortem report exhibit, cause of death is mentioned as cardiorespiratory failure resulting due to complication of burn injury sustained. Full stop. Duration of death is mentioned as 6 hours since examination or since postmortem. Full stop. Nowhere in the postmortem report it is mentioned that there was any smell of kerosene, and even that aspect of evidence of PW3 is contradicted. Next. In para 7, PW3 admits that he had only talked to this to Varsha about her well-being, and there is no allegation of demand of dowry soon before the incident. Full stop. When these facts are taken into consideration and the dying declaration as contained in Exhibit P17 is taken into consideration, then in Exhibit P17 she has categorically stated that she was preparing meals when light had gone out. Full stop. Her pallu had fallen on the burner of the gas, as a result of which, since she was wearing a Georgette sari, it caught fire and she sustained burn injuries. Similar statements have been given by her in Exhibit D4, her 161 statements. Full stop. When these aspects are taken into consideration, especially in view of the evidence of PW9 and PW10, then there being no suggestion to them that the dying declaration lacks in credibility, we do not find any reason to show indulgence. Full stop. There is no material to prove charges under section ऊपर जो लिखा था सब लिख देना. Appeal fails and is dismissed.